morning, everybody. I'm Meena A.R. Bhutani. I come from a country, India, which is rich in cultural heritage. My subjects are chemistry, integrated science, and maths. My experience, I have more than 5 years of teaching experience in good reputed public schools in New Delhi. My education, I have done my schooling in Missionary School, Baroda, and did my Bachelor of Science in the year 1988 in Chemistry, Physics and Maths. I did my Masters in Organic Chemistry in the year 1990 with first class from the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. I did my Bachelor of Education from Maharaja Sayajirao University in Health, Chemistry and Maths subject. Good morning, everybody. I'm Meena A.R. Bhutani. I come from a country, India, which is rich in cultural heritage. My subjects are chemistry, integrated science and maths. My experience, I have more than 5 years of teaching experience in good reputed public schools in New Delhi. My education, I have done my schooling in Missionary School, Baroda, and did my Bachelor of Science in the year 1988 in Chemistry, Physics and Maths. I did my Masters in Organic Chemistry in the year 1990 with first class from the Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. I did my Bachelor of Education from Maharaja Sayajirao University in Health, Chemistry and Maths subject. I would like to tell you about my motivation in becoming a teacher is Mother Teresa, who was awarded Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 and Bharat Ratna in 1980. Her full name, Agnes Gonha Bozova, born in Yugoslavia on August 27, 1910. She has inspired me with her shining eyes and humble nature. I had great opportunity to meet this down-to-earth, simple living and high-thinking lady as she visited our school when I was in 7th standard. I queued up to take her blessings. She was a teacher and principal of St. Ignace School, Kolkata. In 1958, she founded Nirmal Hriday, a home for poor and destitute people. I have chosen this profession as teaching profession is a noble profession, as teachers shape the leaders of tomorrow. I care about children and I believe in the motto that all children can succeed. Most difficult experience I faced while teaching. Teacher should be a guide, a friend, a philosopher and role model for her learner. By listening to our students and getting to know them, we can learn about their interest. Once, while teaching class 11 chemistry subject, 3 students of my class were very hyperactive, intelligent, but very talkative and used to disturb the whole class. I talked to them after the period got over and I shared my interest with them, and they told me their interest and hobbies were sports and dancing. So I told them to come 10 minutes before the school begins, and they came the next day, and I've told them to follow me, and they ran 2 rounds of the playground, and I played with them TT and we did exercise, and in the class they were quiet and very attentive and did well in their studies. So their energy were channelized in a positive direction and they did well in the studies, and their admiration and respect for me as a teacher grew, and their face glowed with respect and admiration, which was a fruitful experience for me. Adolescence is a phase where, as you know, adolescence is a phase fraught with confusion and trauma, and so strong bond of love should be given predominance and they should be listened to. And if we give them love for what they are and not for what we teachers and parents want them to become. My subject specialty is science, being an experimental science. My 5 years of research experience could be very helpful in carrying out lecture cum demonstration method in the classroom, where students observe the demonstration, draw their inferences, and thus they develop scientific attitude and temperament in the children. I like to unveil creativity in every child, because creativity leads to manipulation, assessment, linking of ideas to solve problems, which is higher cognitive learning. And thus I teach the learner by learn by doing method and using AV aids, which channelizes maximum sensory organs, which help the students to learn permanently, and thus a teaching becomes interesting and for the learner. My hobbies, how I would share with the US citizen. My hobbies are reading Vincent Pillay books like Positive Imagining, singing Western English songs, and sports, though I am a national hockey player and all India university hockey player. So I could bring about all round development of the student, total integration of 3H, head, heart and hand. I could conduct and organize different programs like debate, declamation, writing competition, general knowledge, science quiz, sports and singing. I could coach the students for hockey, table tennis, basketball, badminton, and in singing I could coach them and conduct group English Western song for the US citizen. Thus, I could bring about all-round development of the child. Thank you.